Hello everyone and welcome back for another edition of 8 Minutes with Aaron, and this might be the final video talking about New York Comic Con. So let's get rolling with a fresh edition because we got a lot to dive into on this edition of 8 Minutes. I already said edition, that's 3, of Aaron. God damn it, just let's start the show. So New York Comic Con started off with a bang. Of course, I had to wake up early, and I took a megabus. Yeah, I took a megabus. It was cool. It was about a 2-hour and 15-minute ride. It's an experience that I really don't ever want to do again. The seats were uncomfortable, and let me tell you something. It was so hot in that bus, I was sweating profusely. By the time I got to New York Comic Con, I had the sweat stains underneath my shirt. I was so embarrassed. It was just nuts. And I'm not going to go over the craziness of trying to, order the Funko Pops at 9 o'clock. Already got the Luffy, and I got the Dark Magician Girl, and I got the Freddy Funko thing. So let's just skip over that, and let's just get to the opening of New York Comic Con. So at about 9:50, boom, the gates opened. We got up the stairs, and I was like, whoa, cool. I walked right into the Dragon Ball Super exhibit. It was really sweet. They had a huge cell from the new Dragon Ball Heroes movie, and they had like orange Super Piccolo, and they had like little statues of everyone, of Gohan and Goku and Vegeta. It was all set up really cool, and then I got a awesome looking bag. Now, if I didn't already have my backpack on, it would have been sweet, but I carried it around the whole day. A lot of people were super jelly that I got the bag because they ran out within like 10-15 minutes. They had a little gaming station where you can play the new Dragon Ball Z Super game or Heroes game. And they also had a bunch of setups where you could play the Dragon Ball Z card game. Apparently they're restructuring it and redoing it, and they wanted people to try it out. I signed up for a spot, of course, and I picked the Vegeta side. And I played it, and they give you like a nice cool deck of the Goku and Vegeta cards. What I'll do with them, I'll probably keep them. They're sentimental. I got a Vegeta and Goku. I didn't even know you could flip the bad boy over, and it's Super Saiyan Vegeta. I had no idea how to play the card game, and I probably got my ass beat, but we didn't really finish the game. We didn't have enough time. So I left after that, and I went over to the One Piece line. Now, going over to the One Piece line, I thought there was going to be like an exhibit or something special, or they were going to give something away. Well, apparently they had a collaboration with some skateboarding and clothing industry with maybe Steve Aoki. I think that's what one of the guys said to me that I met there. But they were very expensive. They had like fig pins. A t-shirt was like $150. Like, I ain't $150. I ain't buying a $150 t-shirt. But to make a long story short, it was really cool. They had a huge 5th gear Luffy. Of course, I'll show you a picture of the stuff I'm talking about. And I looked over at the Naruto side, and there was a ton of people at the Naruto Shippuden exhibit. They had a husky-ass freaking Ninetales, which was really neat. I'll show you a picture of that guy. All really cool stuff. So I went over to like the Jujutsu Kaisen thing, and they were giving up free stuff too. However, you had to stop at 3 locations. 2 locations were near each other, and then one was really far away. However, the lines were kind of long since they kind of made you take pictures. I took a picture, and they made me do like this little rotating platform thing, which the lady was like, oh, I'm so glad you didn't fall off. I did like a little turn and, little John Cena. But after I was done, I was like, damn, I should have done the CM Punk. It's clobbering time! But I didn't even think of that until I was done. And then you had to go to the other side, which was even longer because they kind of like made you play a sample of the new Jujutsu Kaisen video game, which is a lot like all the Naruto and the Bleach and the One Piece ones. It's like a singular battle one, power-ups, and you got the 3 people on your team, custom, signature moves and shit like that. But yeah, I got through those 2, and then we went to another one where it was the guy with the white hair and the glasses, Gojo. I'm probably mispronouncing his name. And, he did like a little video thing. I'll throw you the video thing that I recorded up here. It was actually pretty neat. It was like an immersive experience. And then I said, let's look around at some tables. Then I walked over to the Yu-Gi-Oh table and I played some Yu-Gi-Oh. Then they gave me a little token, and then I got like this other pin. I wanted the Dark Magician Girl pin, and I got like some kind of fluffy bunny thing, which I have no idea. Then, I kind of made my way. It seemed like it was a TCG kind of card day for me, to the Digimon table. Went to the Digimon table. Now, I'm just going to throw this out here. I have no effing clue what the hell went on when I played this Digimon game. I met this one kid there, and but yeah, this dude totally pwned my ass in Digimon. And they also gave us a deck too, which was really cool. And apparently this deck is really like crazy good. Crazy good. Maybe like a professional grade deck. I have no idea how to play it, so it's probably going to just sit and collect dust in my office. But yeah, that's like the main chunk of shit that I did at New York Comic Con. I tried to find MJF and the autographs for like 65, 70 bucks. But by the time I got down there, it was already 4 o'clock and my bus was coming like at 5:45. I tried to look for Danhausen. I couldn't find Danhausen at all. I did walk over and see some other wrestlers that were at New York Comic Con. I saw Rikishi, of course. I saw Mick Foley. Mick Foley was looking cool. I got a couple of pictures from my brother. Lex Luger was apparently there, and so was not Bam Bam Bigelow, I'm sorry. Buffalo Bagwell. I didn't see him there. The Hardy Boys were supposed to be there. You know, Matt and Jeff. I didn't see them either. They had like a line of their faces up. Sting was there. I didn't see Sting. Mercedes Malone, whatever the hell her name is. She was supposed to be there too. I didn't see any of those people there. So, you know, it was cool. You know, I saw the lady who does the voice of Naruto. I didn't get her autograph or anything like that. And I saw a couple people like walk around, but it wasn't that important. I would have loved to seen Tim Curry because I'm a huge fan of Rocky Horror and all his other work that he has done. But unfortunately, his health is failing. I saw a picture of him and Susan Sarandon, and God, it just melted my heart. I hope he's doing okay. I really, really hope that this guy is doing okay. But other than that, it was a good time. You know, I walked over, I made like a sculpture of a little Goku. Of course, I'll show you a picture up here. I got a lot of freebies, but I'm just telling you, the worst part is when I went downstairs, like I mentioned earlier, to try to find people to play in Magic the Gathering. After searching for my decks and going through and making sure they're all together and make sure there were 60, I mana stacked the shit out of them, and nobody wanted to play. They're like, do you know how to play Legacy? I said, what the hell is Legacy, dude? I'm like, I haven't really played Magic professionally since I was a kid in camp. So my decks are kind of banned, but I really want to play somebody in it. I don't know. But you know, it was a trip that was fun. New York Comic Con, I'm sure I'm going to go back to next year. And if you stayed this whole long thing, I want to say thank you for listening to my trip. Would I go again? Of course. Am I going to try to go VIP next year just to get to the Funko booth for one day? Yeah, I'm definitely going to do that. Because I don't know what they're going to put out next year, but I am looking forward to it. But my name is Aaron. Thank you for joining me with 8 Minutes with Aaron. This is probably going to be the end of the New York Comic Con talk. It's been 3 videos and I'm just tired of it. But I will see you next time. We'll open up a Funko Pop or two, and I think I'm actually going to do a giveaway. So stay tuned. Bye.